Hi there. Today we're in Vientiane, except that today we're leaving. And unusually, we're going to be going first class. How exciting is that? But unfortunately, it's not on a plane, it's on a train. So, first class, Vientiane to Luang Prabang on the train. Want to see what it's like? Okay, so here we are, Vientiane railway station. Let's see what the first class train to Luang Prabang is like. Let's go. So, process, not too difficult so far. We had some online tickets which we just exchanged for actual paper tickets so we can get into the station. And yeah, so far so good. We were here ridiculously early, just to avoid any potential issues that we've heard there might be getting onto the actual platform. So yeah, so far so good. Okay, so here we are in the main waiting area at Vientiane railway station. So let's have a little think then. So we've arrived from the hotel. The railway station was a long way out of the city centre, at least half an hour's drive. And we booked our tickets online through a company called 12go.com, I think it was. I've got no affiliation with them whatsoever, but they did arrange the booking. And once we arrived at the train station, we then had to swap our electronic tickets for paper tickets. Now we did that. There was no queue to speak of, 2 or 3 minutes when we arrived, but they were clearly geared up for a long queue. There was sort of gazebos outside and what have you to stop people from overheating when they're in the queue. So I imagine that it does get really busy to do that process. But we were through very quickly. We then had to go through the electronic ticket check, the passport verification. We then had to go through security, so our suitcases were scanned. Aerosols above 100 mils were confiscated, so we've lost some shaving foam and some deodorant. But then we got into the main waiting area, and here we are. Now, I did say that we were travelling first class, and that appears to be the case. We didn't book first class tickets, we got upgraded for some reason. Always welcome, so we'll see how that pans out when we're actually on board. So we'll do a little tour of the vast waiting area here at Vientiane train station, which confusingly is at least half an hour from the city centre of Vientiane. When you compare that to the airport, which is only about 15 minutes at most, there's something not quite right about that scenario. Anyway, VIP waiting room, looks quite nice. I don't know if there's drinks and things, but there certainly appears to be water. Can't get out that way, can I? So then we're into the main hallway, which architecturally is quite impressive actually. Really very impressive. So what have we got? We've got a shop over there with some Lao delicacies by the look of it. A little stage, welcome to Vientiane, Lao. We've got the security area over there. I won't zoom in too much on that. We've got an Amazon cafe, food and beverage court. And that's where the trains are. And then another little souvenir thing there with the train just behind it. So yeah, I'll be interested to see what it's like when we get out onto the platform. So here we are, about to get on board. We're on carriage 1, right near the front. 8-carriage train, I think. Should be good, this. First class, Vientiane to Luang Prabang. Vientiane to Luang Prabang indeed. So let's have a quick tour of the seat, shall we? What have we got? We've got config of a 2-2 layout. So me, some randos, pretty wide, pretty comfortable. Yeah, there's plenty of space. I mean, you wouldn't necessarily want to be in here for hours and hours and hours, and it's not exactly a flat bed, or what the hell. So there is, however, a recline button down here. So let's see how far back we can go. Which that's pretty nice. Pretty nice, that. So we do have a rather good blind here, which I've put down just for the purposes of making this, but actually pretty good. Then what have we got down here? We've got USB and power, which is nice. Carrying on round, we've got footrest. We've got the obligatory pocket for the seat down. Hook for your coat. Hook for your hat. And we've got another hook. And we've got the headrest back to me. The other thing we've got is a table, which we can get out like this. Pretty nice. Can't really complain. Yeah, this is a very nice way to spend a couple of hours. Let's see what else we can find on board, shall we? So, here we are in the loo. Why? Why are we doing this? Who knows? Anyway, look, you get signed off every hour, which is rather nice. What do we have? We've got air freshener, loo itself, delayed flush, toilet cover paper, the tiniest sink you have ever seen, non-potable water. It's not surprising, really. Waste bin. What more do you want, really? It's a loo. It's bigger than a plane. But that's about it. If you like this bit of the video, tell me it underneath. If you think this is a waste of time, tell me that too. And if you like it, really, really like it, you're just weird. Well, we're making good progress. They're going through some amazing scenery. I wasn't quite sure what I was expecting, but nothing quite as mountainous as this. Making good progress towards Luang Prabang. It's just a shade under 2 hours the trip. Our lady's been through with a trolley where you can buy drinks and sandwiches and what have you. Again, the prices were very, very small compared to a lot of Western prices. So yeah, having a lovely trip, and yeah, the scenery is all the entertainment you need. Just keep looking out that window. So here we are, made it. 1 hour 58 minutes. Happy days. What a great journey that was. And for given it only cost £30 per person, what's not to like? So here we are, made it. Luang Prabang. A 20-minute drive from the railway station. What is it about railway stations in Laos? They're just never near the centre of the city. Anyway, so what do we think? Quick, efficient, air-conditioned, very nice. It's okay. Go ahead. So what do we think? Quick, conditioned, air-conditioned even. I guess it would have been nice to have had, you know, a complimentary bottle of water or something like that. The refreshments were pretty slim to none. But that said, it was pretty cheap, to be fair. £25, I think, per ticket for first class, 27 for second class. So, was it a first class experience? Yeah, it was fine. Would I do it again? Absolutely I would. You know, was it as good as it could have been? No, I don't think so. But nonetheless, pretty good. See you on the next one. Hi there. Today we are in Vientiane. No, we're not.